Hello friends, welcome to MedCode Vision. I have started this to share my knowledge about medical coding. I think this video may be useful for beginners in medical coding and also who prepares their examination in that. Okay, let me start off with the small introduction about what is medical coding. Okay, what is medical coding? It is the conversion of disease and the procedure into a numerical forms. The disease is the diagnosis and the procedure is the treatment. We need to convert these two, which is in the words, into a numerical, that is a number forms. It is usually called the codes. Now, where to pick these codes? Usually, we have two books, that is ICD for picking of the diagnosis and CPT for picking of the procedure codes. I will say detail about ICD and CPT in my later on session. Let me start off the outlook of medical coding, what and all we need to code during our coding session, like services, symptoms, diagnosis and the procedure. Services, it means where the service is provided, like inpatient, outpatient, emergency department. These are comes under the services. Then the symptoms, what the symptoms a patient has. From that symptoms, the doctor reviewing of all the systems, he finally comes to a conclusion of the diagnosis, and from that diagnosis, he may fix the appropriate treatment for that particular diagnosis. These are the things we need to code during. For example, if a patient comes to a doctor with fever and sore throat, first the doctor will listen to the patient's complaints in its own words. Then he may collect his family, personal, social history, everything. After reviewing of systems and undergoing many examinations, the doctor finally comes to a conclusion of the diagnosis. For that particular diagnosis, he may fix the appropriate treatment for that. From this, as I said before, we need to code the services, the diagnosis, the symptoms and the procedure. Before moving in depth in medical coding, we need to know the medical terminologies which is used in both human anatomy and in physiology, because these are the terms which is used by the doctors in patients' records. This will be very useful for coding. Okay, I'll see you in next video with medical terminologies like prefix, suffix, everything. Thanks for watching. Thank you.